Hey, I'm AJ Sharpe with Gaston Spotlight. Today I'm with the Rooster owner, Michael Carpenter, to speak on the second annual Rooster Olympics. How are you doing today, Michael?
Doing great. Thanks for having me on, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So since Rooster has been open for a year now, how has business been going?
Business is well. We're still here. That's the goal, right? To keep the doors open.
Yes, sir. Definitely. So how did Rooster Olympics first start?
So Rooster Olympics, I always knew even before I opened the club that I was going to do some sort of annual fundraiser for Webb Street School.
Definitely.
Webb Street School is it's a school here in Gaston County that caters to the disabled community, intellectual and developmental disabilities.
Okay.
So we did this fundraiser last year for them. We were able to raise $7,000 to help pay for equipment they needed for the gym, interactive equipment for the kids. We were very happy to do that, so we're excited to get back in there and do it again this year. Hopefully we can beat last year's record.
Definitely cool. So speaking of Webb Street, what does that school mean to you?
I have a personal connection with Webb Street. My son, who's aged out of that program, went through Webb Street School, and during those years, I got to know a lot of the staff and faculty there and the teachers there, and those people mean a lot to me because without that school, I never would have been able to have the career that I have. I never would have been able to get here to open the Rooster without having that system in place.
Cool.
So it means a lot to me to be able to give back to them.
Definitely. So could you speak on the Rooster and when it will take place?
The event itself will be Friday, or I'm sorry.
Okay.
The event itself will be Saturday, May 25th.
Okay.
It's an all-day festival, right? We're going to open the doors around 11 o'clock in the morning. We'll start music between 1 and 2. We've got 12 bands. We've got 2 stages, so there's going to be an indoor and an outdoor stage.
Yeah.
Throughout the entire day, we've got our Misfit Market on site, and our Misfit Market it's normally a monthly thing that we do where we invite vendors, local crafters, local people that make handmade items, all types of stuff, artists that do different types of mediums, and we run that every month. But whenever we have these big events, we like to have an outside market where they all set up outside. We'll have food trucks. We're going to have games. We'll have cornhole. We'll have water pong. All kinds of fun stuff to do. The people that compete in the games will be competing for some little Rooster medals. And it's just going to be fun. It's family friendly. It's going to be an all-day event. Okay,
cool. So what are the prices and stuff like that going to be like?
So the tickets you can get now on our website for $15. The day of the show, it'll be $20 at the door. So we encourage people to purchase tickets in advance, and that's mainly for preparation purposes. We need to know, how many people we need and where we need them and stuff.
So when it comes to the pricing of tickets and stuff like that, where can people find the information at or tickets available at?
So the roostergastonia.com is our website. If you click on the events tab, it'll have all of our upcoming events. So you'll scroll down to the May. It's all in order, chronological order. So you'll scroll down to the May 25th. There's also an event page for it on Facebook. We're not that hard to find.
Okay, cool. So outside of the vendors and the games and stuff like that, is there any specific artist or band that you would like to speak on?
Well, we teamed up again with Creative Music Management that has a stable of bands. And it's mostly hard rock, a couple heavy metal bands in there. We've got Scars Remain's going to be there. That's might be the biggest name. This is a great local hard rock band. They've played at some of the bigger festivals. They play all around the Southeast. Great band. Nova Omega will be coming from Asheville. We got a couple bands from Wilmington coming out to begin anew. And I did want to give a shout out to Lowe. Lowe is a local artist. He does, if I had to describe his sound, I would say it'd be like industrial metal maybe, because he does a little bit of screaming, but he sings as well. But what's interesting about Lowe is Lowe actually is wheelchair bound. He has a condition. He's a disabled person, and he did not let that stop him from becoming an artist. So we're going to get him up on stage to do his thing.
That's cool. That's good. Previously, before this show started, you was telling me about the podcast and how you had like around 120 episodes. Could you speak on that?
So I always knew we were going to do a podcast. The whole goal of the podcast, the reason it exists is to kind of deepen that connection between the artists and the audience that we have, right? So what we do is we interview an artist before their show at our venue, and we'll release the podcast either the week of or the week before their show. And the intention is to not just promote the show, but deepen the connection between these artists and their audience. You think about your favorite artist, right? You're watching their social media, you're reading the articles on them, you're getting to know these people, who they are, because you love what they do.
Definitely.
Well, we want to kind of help artists do that as well here locally, and the hope is that it'll garner more people coming to the show, make for a better show because there's an emotional connection there that didn't exist before.
That's true. Definitely. Okay. So when it comes to either your podcast or the information, where can people find the information out at?
So the best source is our website. It's theroostergastonia.com. Our homepage has the podcast embedded where you can click on it. It'll take you to the Spotify. There's an events tab at the top of the website that has all of our upcoming events. And you can also get to all of our social media, which is at the Rooster Gastonia on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We also have a YouTube channel where you can watch the podcast, and we've got some other content there as well.
Cool. Well, Michael, I appreciate you for coming out, and thank you for your time. This is AJ Sharpe with Gaston Spotlight. Thank you for tuning in.